Hi.
Oi! So they give access to their job portal, Geeks for Geeks, for free?
Yes, complimentary with the course.
And you got your job through that?
Me and 15,000 others across the world.
No way!
Oh, yes, Wiz. Don't delay. Enroll now.
Geeks learning together.
Okay, I'm so sorry. My mic was mute. So I welcome you all to this webinar by Geeks for Geeks, which is called Get Hired by BitCS. And we have Rahul Joshi here, who is the technical lead at BitCS. And we'll be discussing about everything related to the hiring procedures that BitCS follows and in that sort, everything. So do drop in your thumbs ups in the comment section so that I know that I am audible and to keep it more engaging. So, can I see some thumbs up in the comment section? We have 24 people live right now. We'll be waiting for a few more seconds, after which I'll invite Rahul in the stream. So, do drop in your uh, thumbs up in the comments. And also, at the end of the session, I'll be addressing some of the questions put up by you. So, anything that you want to ask Rahul, just drop in the comments and I'll take them one by one towards the end. Okay, thank you, Swastik. Okay, hi, Amit. Okay, so without much further ado, I'd like to invite Rahul now to the stream. Hi, Rahul.
Hi, Sheil.
How are you today?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm also good.
Yeah,
Okay, so starting with the webinar, I'd like first you can introduce yourself about you and the company.
yeah. So my name is Rahul Joshi, and I'm a senior software developer at BitCS. I've been working in BitCS for like past 2 years, and talking about skills and all. So I'm mostly my forte is front end development. So I do know technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React Native, React, and Svelte, and I do also have an experience in backend development too. Yeah.
Okay, so how much time has it been for you in BitCS?
Yeah. So I've been working for like past 2 years. Yeah, exactly 2 years.
2 years. And how is your overall experience till now? And like, is it very like you are learning a lot of things? Definitely,
Yeah,
you are. How is
yeah. So like it has been very good. So the thing about BitCS is it gave me an opportunity to learn new things. So I came into this company and I only knew React.js, and after working a bit, I uh, I have an experience now in Svelte.js, React Native, and a couple of backend technologies too. Yeah. So it gave me exposure to many different technologies, and I think it is a very good thing. Yeah.
okay, okay, great. Okay, so Rahul, can you tell us about BitCS, what it is all about, what BitCS does?
Okay, so BitCS is a software development company. It was founded in year 2017, and it is currently located in Noida Sector 2. So BitCS is mainly a software development consultancy company that provides software solutions to different sectors ranging from edtech, fintech, e-commerce companies, and across uh, across all geographies. And we also have our very own product, short video platform app, and that also has very cool, very nice features like infinite video scroller, just like you see in TikTok, and video sharing capability and live streaming too.
Okay,
Yeah, I
okay,
think that's it. Yeah.
great. So, how much time has it been for BitCS? Like in the
So so it was founded in 2017. So I think it's like 6 years, 7 years. I think. Yeah.
okay, so it is a pretty recent company
Yeah, pretty new
comparatively
company.
to
Yeah.
other.
Yes.
Okay, talking about the mission for BitCS, can you describe about that?
Yeah. So the main mission, or you can say vision for BitCS, is to enhance the growth of clients, by providing high quality consultancy solutions, along with developing a kind of trust to our clients, and delivering the market with deep industry insights, and using cutting edge latest technologies, and just following high quality standards, I think.
Okay, okay, great. So my next question is, how would you describe the values that the employees follow at BitCS?
Okay, so the values the employee should follow, I think they will be like, they should have an uncompromising integrity in whatever we do, and they should be really responsible and accountable for the thing they are doing. Also, we want them to have a sense of confidence among them, and have a pretty good communication skills. And we want them to think out of the box and come with great innovative solutions. And we also want a team person, so we can have fun while working on ourselves.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, can you describe about some key technologies that BitCS is currently working on?
Okay, so the key technologies BitCS is working on mainly revolves around web development and mobile app development. So that could include technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React Native, Angular, Svelte, and like in backend technologies, Express.js, Node.js, Nest.js, and Ruby on Rails, these kind of technologies, and so many other.
Okay. As a technical lead, what advice would you like to give to entry-level developers in any organization who are looking for their first job?
Okay, so the advice I will give to entry-level developer is to have a little bit of confidence in themselves. Like pressure will make mistake. Everyone make mistake, but having that sense, an air of confidence with them can give them a huge boost in their career. And I always encourage them to think out of the box, come with innovative ideas and good ideas. Apart from that, I want to have them having fun with their work. And I think that is it. If any employee will follow these things, I think everything will fall in place.
Okay. So, any advice that you want that you would like to give to some college students like who want to secure their first job and also any internship in any organization? When should they start to like get into coding? Start if they are in their first year or further.
They can start just that moment of time, I think. And the advice I will give, like, they should always be eager to learn new things. Nothing is bad, nothing technology is bad. Okay, you can learn PHP. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And just always eager to learn new things, and make projects, make self projects, so that you can put them in your resume. And like, learning is a part of it, but making projects and getting your hands on with coding and all is also a very important aspect, and they should follow, I think.
Okay, and I think going into the direction that you find interesting and in which you are passionate about, because in the starting when you're in the first year, especially for CS students, there comes a lot of directions to go in. Like there are computer networks, there are back end development, front end development. So there are many directions, and uh, anything that you want to elaborate on that, that is very confusing for students to like which path to choose, because like in the back end development, because because of the money and higher packages, many people like prefer to go in that direction, but that is not necessarily it that you need to go into that space only,
Yeah, I think
right?
it is very important to have fun in whatever you're working. If you're not liking backend development, I think there's no need to go into it. There's many sectors you can go elsewise. So I think just be passionate in whatever you're doing, and it's not important. Like, you should not only go with, like, that field has a higher package and all. Just be passionate and everything will fall in place.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so going back to BitCS, can you describe about the vacancies that are there in BitCS and what are the hiring procedures that it follows?
Okay, yeah. So vacancies right now that are open in BitCS is software development intern, HR, content writer, and business developer. And as far as the program for software development intern goes, so it will be of the duration of 6 months, and there you will be provided with a stipend between 12 to 15K along with PPO. And if your performance is good, you might be converted into full time, and there you will be provided with a salary of 8 LPA along with PPO. And the way you can apply for the job is you can just mail your resume along with the position you're applying at hr@bitcs.in. And I think that is it. And as far as the hiring process goes for the software development intern, so there will be 4 rounds. Uh, first of them would be a coding round, and followed by two machine coding rounds. And at last, if you're shortlisted for these three previous rounds, you will be invited for HR round at last.
Okay, that is one way, and also we have another way for you guys. If you want to go into companies like BitCS, uh, we have a Job-A-Thon scheduled for you all, which is going live in 2 days, which is a competition through which you can get into companies like BitKraft, BitCS, CodeNicely, Huron, Neustar, and Nano Infomatrix. So this Job-A-Thon is what happens once every month. So do check the link in the description, which is provided. More on that later. So my next question for you, Rahul, is that you recently partnered with Geeks, right, to source the candidates for your technical hirings. So what are your expectations out of this partnership?
So we are in dire needs of budding talent across India, and the thing with Jobathon is we are going live stream in YouTube and other platforms, so that it gives us coverage and exposure to hundreds, if not thousands, of candidates that can apply to our company, and the talent that will otherwise get wasted can come on my company and apply there and work there. I think it's a pretty good thing. Yeah, I think that is a very good thing. Geeks for Geeks, we have partnered with Geeks for Geeks for the Jobathon.
Okay. Rahul, can you tell us about your views on Jobathon, how it will help startups and tier 3 and tier 4 candidates to start their career?
Yeah. So the thing I like about Jobathon is like it gives an exposure and transparency to the company. Like candidates can put on their doubts, like whatever they are having with the company, and I think it gives a lot of uh, uh, transparency to the candidates, and also it gives us a little bit of coverage as opposed to going into the hiring side. We can go into Jobathon and you know candidates then can apply for the job in BitCS, and I think it's a pretty good thing. Yeah, it helps too much. It helps greatly to candidates and to a company like ourselves.
Okay, so let me tell the audience about Jobathon 6, which is going live in 2 days. So there will be 4 parts in the contest. There will be two DSA coding problems, which will be of 75 marks, 5 MCQ on programming logic, which will be of 25 marks, 5 MCQs on logical reasoning, same 25 marks, and 5 MCQs on quantitative aptitude. Okay, so only individual participation is allowed in this Jobathon. Languages supported for the TSA are C++, Java, and Python. Interview shortlisting will be done by specific companies based on their own criteria. So these are some of the things about Jobathon, and I'd advise the budding uh, college students or someone who is looking for a job to check out and register yourself for this contest. So, coming to the last question, uh, what would be your message to candidates who are watching this video and looking for an opportunity in BitCS?
Nothing in particular, just we are, we want budding talents to work in our company. And we also have, great developers that have strong technical background and they have worked previously with Amazon and Microsoft. And we also have a very nice, training module that will be given to them to complete in, first few months. And I think that is it. And we are very welcome to have all these candidates in the company.
Okay, so you can drop in your queries, anything that you want to ask in the comment section. I'm currently going through some of the questions. Sakshi is asking about Android app developer role in BitCS.
No, we don't have Android app development role in BitCS. We do have app development role for, using React Native. We don't have for Android app development, but you can apply if you have good technical background. Then we may hire you, and you can start working on technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and all.
Okay, I think that is it for the guys. So, people, we are here for 2 more minutes. Anything that you want to ask Rahul, you can drop in the comments. Kedwiz is asking about, can you please tell about some coding questions that might be asked in the interview?
Okay. So JavaScript knowledge is like a requirement, is must. And if you also have a good you know wait a minute. If you also have a good command over DSA, data structure and algorithms, so I think that will be a pretty good thing. And yeah, I think DSA and only basic JavaScript question will be asked. Yeah.
Okay, so Rahul, there will be only basic questions, right? Because I wanted to ask, is competitive programming necessary?
No, it is not necessary. You can either have a practical knowledge of JavaScript, or either you can have some, basic coding knowledge. Not that much of competitive programming, just basic coding knowledge, like simple coding problems in DSA.
Okay. But it would definitely help if you would
Yeah, it
solve
will
some
definitely help.
questions on sites like LeetCode or
Yeah, yeah,
GFG
sure.
itself, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that will be pretty much it. We don't have. Okay, this one is from Kushal. What percentage communication skills matter if anyone is not fluent in English? Like,
Yeah, I think communication skills matter, but we can groom them while working in a company. Like we can groom them and improve their English while working with ourselves. Yeah, I think it is important, but it is not essentially a requirement.
okay, we have a question from Dheeraj who has a knowledge of DSA and problem solving, but not well in front end. But I have basic understanding of HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So is he eligible or not?
Yeah, you are very much eligible. I think that is we only need a basic understanding of HTML, CSS, JavaScript. But if you have a good command over DSA, I think that is pretty much it. You can apply to a company, and yeah, eligibility is good.
Okay, so we'd be concluding the webinar, and I'd like to thank you, Rahul, for joining the stream. It
Yeah,
was
thank you very much.
amazing to talking to you, and I am sure that it was pretty informative for the audience.
Yeah, thank you very
So
much.
thank you once again, Rahul, and I wish you all the best. Okay, so that was Rahul, a senior technical lead of BitCS. If you want to like get hired at BitCS and other companies like BitKraft and CodeNicely, you can check out the link in the description and register yourself. Only 2 days are remaining. So grab your horses and all the best to you all. So thank you. I'll be back again with another webinars. Okay, goodbye. Good evening.